Welcome to today's Yin Yoga class. Before we get started, just a reminder that in Yin Yoga we hold our poses for an extended period of time. If you find your mind beginning to wander while in each pose, bring it back to your breath and focus on how your breath feels as it enters and leaves your body. If you wish, you can also count your breaths while in each pose, listening out for when I give an instruction for you to change your position. This in its own is a powerful mindfulness practice. If you feel any pain or discomfort while in a pose, please adjust your position accordingly. Yin Yoga is not about holding the perfect pose, but more about finding a pose that is perfect for you and your body, and you should not be experiencing any pain or discomfort as it may lead to injury. Remember to subscribe to my channel for daily yoga content. Enjoy! In today's Yin Yoga class, we are going to be doing a full body stretch without any props. This class is beginner friendly, but can be used by anyone who loves and enjoys yoga. To begin, we're going to do some spinal breathing. Take your feet slightly hip width apart. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, arch your back backwards, bring your arms up to the side and look up to the sky. Breathe out, form fists with your hands, bring your fists and elbows together, chin to chest, and roll forward. Breathe in, look up, and open your hands. Breathe out and fold forward. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Turn back to a neutral position and bring your feet to hip width apart. We're going to begin with a forward fold, so hinging forward from your hips. Take a breath in, breathe out, fold forward. If you can, bring your hands down to the mat, then reach up and hold your elbows, and we're just going to dangle here for a few minutes. Take a nice deep breath in, slowly breathe out and lower your hands down to the mat, bending your knees. Walk your feet out so that you can come down into a squat. Make sure your heels remain flat on the mat and don't lift off. If they want to lift up, take your feet wider apart. Bring your hands down to the mat in front of you. If you want a deeper stretch, you can bring your elbows to the inside of your knees, gently pushing your knees open, and bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. But if this does not suit your balance, you are welcome to keep your hands flat on the mat in front of you. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, and let's hold the pose. Remember to keep your breaths nice and even, breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply as we hold each pose. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out, and bring your hands down to the mat if they're not on the mat already. Bring them to the mat behind you. Come to sit on the mat. Bring your left leg out as far as you can comfortably go, and bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Turn to face your left foot. And we're going to fold forward as far as you can comfortably go. You're not going to force yourself into the pose. You're just going to fall forward naturally. Have your hands on the outside of your leg, palms facing up. Deep breath in and out, and let's hold the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Use your hands to push yourself up and lengthen your spine. Now for the other side. Lengthen out your right leg and bring the left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Turn your body to face your right leg. Hands on either side of your leg. Palms facing up. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Fold forward as far as you can comfortably go. And let's hold the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Slowly breathe out and use your hands to push yourself up and lengthen your spine. Bring your hands down onto your mat and swing your legs underneath you. Come up to all fours. Bring your knees and feet together and push yourself back to sit on your feet. We're now going to be doing child's pose. So walk your hands forward and drape your forehead down to the mat. If you can't reach the mat without lifting up off of your feet, you form fists with your hands and rest your forehead on your fists. Find your position. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and let's hold the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Slowly lift yourself up. Walk your hands forward to the front of your mat and lengthen your legs up behind you. You're going to be doing Sphinx Pose, so let your legs rest behind you, feet fall apart naturally. Come up on your elbows. Have your elbows underneath your shoulders, hands flat on the mat in front of you, and look up for Sphinx. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out, and let's hold the pose. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out and lower yourself down to the mat. And moving as slowly as your body wants you to move, roll over onto your side and then roll over onto your back. Bend your knees and hug them into your chest. You're now going to be doing happy baby pose. So bring your elbows to the inside of your knees, bring your knees apart, bring your forearms to the front of your shins, then reach up and grab the sides and bottoms of your feet and gently pull your feet and knees down towards your body. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, and let's hold the pose. If you want to, for a gentle back massage, you can sway slightly from side to side while in this pose. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, slowly lower your feet, release your feet and lower them down to the mat. Now lengthen out your legs and get ready for Savasana, final resting pose. So lengthen out your legs, let your feet fall apart naturally, shoulders away from your ears, hands at your sides, palms facing up. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, and let's relax into the pose, giving our bodies the opportunity to absorb all the good work we have just done for it. Slowly come back to the room. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Wriggle your fingers and toes and move your head from side to side. And when you are ready, you can bend your knees, roll over onto your side, and use your hands to push yourself up into a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today, and know that I appreciate you. Hands in front of your heart in prayer. Go well. Namaste.